What is up, YouTubers? Got my Works. This is a Hydra Shot sprayer, and I got the smaller Lancet. You can see it's battery operated, and filter came with this. I changed the hose, put a couple of washers on there for weight, so that when I drop it into the tank, it just drops right in. Filling her up. We're doing a very small area today. We got basically living room, dining room. You can see got the swirly going. I'll show you more of that here in a minute. This is more than enough. Beautiful area. You can see right there the Puget Sound. All right. I'm gonna use my other hand. Okay. All pre-vacuumed.
You got the gun?
By this guy?
You need the gun?
Yeah, it's sitting on the sink. Right here. Yeah, grab that. Did you get a green pad?
Yeah.
So, what you're looking at here is the pre-scrub. It's raining outside, so we got these 10-inch bonnets covering the wheels. And then on the bottom, right here, I'll get this out of the way, we've got the Hog's Hair Neptune pad for scrubbing.
Here, you wanna do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. And I changed it up a little bit. I had the clip on here holding the cord out of the way, because being right-handed, it was kind of difficult to mess with this. So I got one of those little skinny tie straps, these, and I strapped it around the center. Of course, this holds that, but that'll keep it this direction so that when we're working, we have control of the cord. All right, let him film this part. Okay. Sounds like the battery's dying.
Want me to go get a different one?
Yeah, you wanna go grab another one here?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's check it out. Yeah, she did. Keep messing with these. Trying to get. There we go. I'll take that. Wait on him there. In the meantime, we've got I'm out of Green Dragon, dang it. I'm waiting for an order to come in. So this mixture here, still eco-friendly. It is 8 ounces of the 3-in-1 Odoban 3-in-1, which is a very eco-safe, safe for wool, everything. 8 ounces of the 3-in-1 Odoban neutral floor cleaner, or not neutral floor cleaner, carpet cleaner, made for bonnet cleaning as well. And a shot of the Simply Citrus booster. So that's what we're using today. Should clean up just fine. It's hard to tell on blue carpet, but you can see where the furniture was versus here. And we'll get that cleaned up. You can see the area there. You know, you do get obviously when you cover something like this and you have the sun coming in through this window, you are gonna get some sun fading. So not always gonna be perfectly uniform. Should be okay though. That's a little bit better view. And then these snags, I'll cut those off when we're done. It's on. That's better. Sounds like it's kind of low too. No, it's full. Let's change the setting here to, let's try the shower feed. Oh, get it down a little quicker.
There it goes. Watch that chandelier.
Yeah. I have to clean that.
I was gonna say, it looks like it's getting clogged up.
Yeah, it's clogged. Unless that. It's the head. We should have enough solution down anyway,
Yeah, there's plenty down.
we just do those little
this?
You can keep that on for a minute. I'll find us a location. You can take. Let's see what we got. Hey, plug in. I'll switch over. Oops, something happened.
Touch the screen on accident.
Looks like it's still going. A little pre-scrubbing action. This center section here is, you just want to let it do its work. Hope everybody had a good Christmas holiday. New Year's is on its way. We had a few jobs that we did with the holidays. Didn't really take the time to do much video during the jobs that we had. Had a few commercial jobs and a wood job, and then today after this job, this is the second job of the day. We arrived here around noon, and then after this we're going to give an estimate on a wood floor deep cleaning and polish and how that works. I don't know if you may have seen some of my videos. I've done a few last week that I should have filmed, but I'm gonna definitely film this one if we get the bid, which I'm sure we will. Basically what we do is we kind of sweep everything up, then we spray the neutral floor cleaner, usually Zep wood floor cleaner, and we'll put it in a 32-ounce trigger sprayer, and we will spray the areas in front of the machine, work backwards. With the red pad, that's the deep cleaning, way more effective than just a regular household mop. It's gonna break down the surface tension and draw up as much soil as possible. Then we flat mop with a wet flat mop. And then when that's dry, which is usually pretty quick, we take a white 3M pad and use that to do the final polishing step. So the wood has been deep cleaned, and of course all the debris was swept up, and then after that we wet mop. Sorry about that, got cut off, had a phone call come in, obviously a scam, someone trying to sell me something or help me with my business, getting more work. That happens, I'm sure, to a lot of you guys on the daily. But anyway, what I was saying with the wood floor cleaning, basically the white pad is the polishing final step. So we start in the furthest area, work our way out the door, and just go over basically at the same pace he's going here with the carpet cleaning, but we let the white polishing pad just remove, minor scuffs, any of the cleaning solution, which is rinse free, but it'll go through and it kind of gives it that final pop. If there's a polish already on there, the dry white pad will heat things up and reactivate that polish so that it's nice and shiny. So I'll show you maybe the estimate when we go out and do that next. But you can see here the pre-scrub is working fabulous. These carpets were not too heavily soiled, as you could see when we first started. It is that tight Berber style carpet, and being that it's kind of a navy blue, I would say it's probably at least maybe 12, 15 years old. I don't know if they still sell navy blue coloring carpet. They might, though. This could be newer carpet. If you know a little bit about carpet, the sales end of it, chime in the comments. Let me know. What is this stuff still selling? Is it still available? I'll come over here and zoom in so you can see what it looks like here. It is, like I said, navy blue. I should check with... This is navy blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, navy blue, okay. Never know with me. All right, and what pad are you using there?
Iron Man.
We got the Iron Man. That's going to extract the soil. So if you're new to carpet cleaning, this is let's see, let's do the steps. Pre-vacuum before you do any spotting, which he pre-vacuumed with the Hoover Hush Tone. Then the next step, if there was any specialty spots, you'd bring in your specialty spotter and spot it. There were no specialty spots here, just the regular traffic. So next step was to pre-spray our solution, eco-friendly solution, to emulsify the soil. There's no end cap or encapsulation properties, as far as I know, in the Autobahn 3-in-1. I know it's wool safe, and I know it's 0 health rating, so it's okay to use as a substitute until I get my Green Dragon back. And of course, the Simply Citrus is all plant-based, eco-friendly as well. It's just a booster to help break down the soils. What's that? Yeah, we will. We're pulling up some stuff. So we may have to do a little post-vacuuming in here, which is no biggie. We're not in a hurry. We're getting her done. So after the solution is sprayed down, we use that special Neptune pad, which is the teal color pad, and it has hog's hair fibers in it to help with the agitation, and it basically agitates or pre-shampoos the carpet, gets that solution in deep into the fibers to loosen up the soil. And then with 100% cotton pad here, this is called an Iron Man. What we're doing is extracting those soils. And this one would be called, what do they call it? I guess it'd be an official bonnet cleaning. It's not pad capping, because pad capping would insinuate that we're using end caps. And on this particular one, we're not. So we're not going to have any crystallization properties, which we don't need. The Autobahn 3-in-1, I've used that for many years ago, both with hot water extraction and with the bonnet cleaning. And it leaves 0 residue. It dries pretty quick. I think the base on that is maybe an isopropyl alcohol and some other safe cleaning solutions. I can't remember, what do they call it? Not pad capping, but pad cleaning, maybe? Or bonnet cleaning, which some people refer to. But anyway, the pad is extracting or lifting out the soil. And then we'll do a post-vacuuming here and post-groom. So all the steps left clean and fresh. Your actual process here, you got 2 types of soils. You got your dry soil, or dry particulate soil, hair, crumbs, dust, dirt. that stuff gets extracted with the commercial vacuum cleaner. So the Hoover Hush Tone, he'll come through, we pull all that soil out through the vacuuming, and then everything's off the carpet except for what they call soluble soils. Soluble means that there's a solvent that goes in, or water, some type of an agent that will release the soils that are soluble, like a coffee stain or something that is in the carpet that's not dry and can be removed with the vacuum. So all the soluble soil is removed through this process, and of course using the chemicals that we're using. All environmentally safe again, safe for kids, pets, people. And that soil will be extracted into this cotton pad. I'll show you the pad when he's done. He'll probably flip it over and do side B down the major traffic areas. No, we'll finish and then flip it. You didn't get this little runway right here, did you? Not yet? Okay. I'm gonna take a break here, folks, and I'll be back with you when we get to the next step so I can manage the cord a little bit better.
All that white stuff came off the bottom of the box hair pad. I think.
Oh, did it? That's okay. We'll post vac it, or we'll get it out of there. Looking fabulous. All right, we're back with you. Just had to get this cord kind of out of the way. Typically, you can work away from the cord, start at that door and move to the furthest point. Since you're gonna post vacuum or groom anyway, it wouldn't hurt. I think I've said in previous videos, it's an old habit to work backwards from our steam cleaning days. You know, you run the hoses in to the furthest point, you work your way backwards so the hose is behind you, and the wand is leaving those aesthetic triangles anyway, so you typically don't come back in and groom. At least I never did. Unless somebody was real concerned with dry time, we might take the Grande Groomer, rake it all just one direction. But that's kind of where this moving backwards comes from. Yeah, it's not that difficult with the cord. We're gonna have a look at the pad when he's done. It's looking great, I must say. And then we're gonna flip it over and use side B just to hit all these traffic areas again. The areas might have some discoloration from the lighting, but let's have a look. Oh yeah, where is that? Look, we got soil and more soil. Not as bad as I anticipated, but I can show you kind of the contrast from the side that has not been used yet. So we put this side down, and he's going to go ahead and go over those areas one more time. Going backwards, just work all these traffic lanes and around where the furniture was. And then we'll either get the grooming brush and groom this up. I think some of this debris that, I don't know if you guys can see it, guys and gals, you can see some of the debris. That's actually the pad. It's an older Ironman pad, and I think it's starting to degrade, which means the fibers are starting to kind of break apart. That happens over time. I'll be ordering more pads. I have looked at the Mighty. I've been using my Mighty ECO 14 Lite. I haven't been putting it on film, but I will be putting that back on film. But I went to the Mighty site, and they sell a 100% cotton Mighty pad, which is similar to the Iron Man, but without those loose loops. It's kind of a tighter pattern, and I'm interested in maybe purchasing a dozen of those and trying those out. I'll try it on the Swirly as well as the ECO 14. Since they're both the same size, you get a 15-inch pad driver on the Swirly, and then the Mighty ECO 14 has a 14-inch malice driver on it. So the pads are universal when it comes to those two machines. That's kind of why I've been using the Mighty ECO lately on some of my work off camera instead of my Orbot Vibe. The Orbot Vibe, I use the Super Zorbs, like a 19-inch, and they are not really in the best interest of a Malish pad driver. They're better suited for that Velcro. So I pulled out the Mighty ECO 14 for a few jobs we've been doing. And of course the pads are universal. They're both Malish pad drivers, so we'll see how much more soil we pick up with the second side. I don't anticipate that much. Did you get over here too where the couches were? Okay. So we'll see. Might have a additional light coating, you know. One thing about carpet cleaning that you learn over the years, you're never going to get 100% everything out of the carpet. It's impossible. You will get everything that will come out, but I've seen where people have actually had their carpets cleaned even by truck-mounted steam cleaning, and then they take their home Bissell or whatever they use, or spot cleaner, and they run it over, and they're surprised because the water is still dirty. It's not crystal clear. Well, welcome to the real world of carpet cleaning. Do not be surprised if you do that, especially with a water-based cleaning system like the Bissell. After the water-based cleaning with hot water extraction, you're going to power wash a little bit of that soil down in below the surface of the carpet. So you're going to get that back out. But here you can take a white cloth. Let's check that side. Oh yeah, got a little more out of there. You can see there, just, a little light. Remember, when it's damp, white looks a little darker.
I'll grab the vacuum.
Okay, like a white t-shirt. When you wash it and take it out of the wash and you put it out on the line to dry, as it dries and sun hits it, it just goes from gray to pure white again. So he's gonna go get the vacuum. I'm gonna take a minute and pack these tools up, and then we'll check out the post-vacuuming. Stay tuned. Okay, we're gonna vacuum, but hang on. Before we vacuum, I wanna show you. This is a piece of toilet paper. Let me back this off a little bit. We'll take a look and see how much moisture we actually have. I'll let him do that. Okay, turn it over.
And it's still dry.
We are virtually dry. So all that pre-spray that we did, there's very little moisture on there. So it's safe to post-vacuum. And that kind of helps when you use both sides of the pad. And you still get those nice triangles. You see how he's going through that. All the debris coming up. Look at that. Come on. Woo. And all in all, you're looking at what, about 14, 15, about 18 minutes so far in video, and I've pretty much filmed the entire job, so figure you're probably looking at about a 30-minute to 45-minute procedure to thoroughly do everything. That's including the post vacuuming. Maybe another 5 minutes to pack everything up when we're done. This house will be ready for another rental. It's a pretty big house, actually. It's got a basement. Oh, what is it? Is that a pig? What is that? Is that a pig out there? Oh no, I think that's a dog, right? Let's take a look. I'll show you. Let me zoom in. So somebody else lives here, or maybe that's the neighbor's dog. I think that's the neighbor's dog. Yeah, he's trucking back over to his own yard. Is that pig out there? No, it's a dog. Oh, he can hear me. Look at him. He's coming. I don't know if he's gonna come up on the porch or what. Probably shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Oh, let me get out of the way here. Tell me if you see that dog on the porch.
What's that?
Tell me if you see that dog on the porch. He come running when I knock. The what? The gate's open on the other side, so I think it belongs to the neighbor. But he looks like a friendly dog. He's probably been over here hanging out with the previous tenant. Probably getting treats. Who knows? But see, just the post-grooming, I mean, look at the difference. Right here, how the grooming just makes such a quality difference. Plus, with all the debris now completely gone, gives it that nice fresh look. I'll snap a picture when we're done, send it to my client. He already paid us and left. I guess they're doing some moving today out of the other rooms and probably some of that yard stuff. Hope you enjoy the videos. If you have questions on how this process works, feel free to hit up in the comments. Try to explain to you pretty much all the stuff I use. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. And typically you would see me using Green Dragon, which is my go-to base cleaner. And then I'll spike it a little bit sometimes with the orange Simply Citrus. And if there's any organic stuff, which there's no organic stuff here, like dog pee, coffee, tea, anything organic, I would boost probably about a few ounces of the Go Oxy, which is a peroxide cleaner, which we do not need here. But you could see the Odoban 3-in-1 cleaner is doing work. That thing's the old backup go-to for me. I've used that quite often before I was introduced to encapsulation. Oh yeah, where is it? All right, hang on, stop right there and I'll go grab the snippers. Oh yeah. Stopped raining, thank goodness. Puddles, of course. Let's see. I've got the carpet shears. We'll head back in and trim that snag. Not snagged from us, but it was there before. Just an added service. Actually got the idea from Robin of OxyDry. I should leave it somewhere on the machine like he does. I think he's got some spot that he hooks it on there and has it readily available. Especially on this Berber style stuff. Look at this bathroom. I think I'm gonna take a quick bath. I'll let my son cut it. Just pull it up and go right down to the, hang on, I'm gonna zoom in on that. Wait, where are we at?
Right
here. You see that? That's just a typical snag. If you don't cut those out, it'll just continue to pull. So there you go, throw it down and you can vacuum it up. Since we're vacuuming, let me see if I can help manage this cord a little bit. And sucked up that little filament. Watch that pad drive right at your feet. Like a pro. All right, folks, that's a wrap. Looking fantastico. Take a peek over here. There you go. We are done. I'll take my final picture after I show you one more time that beautiful scenery out the door. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you in another episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.